Good day, everybody, and once again we are back together. All right, and we are now looking at question 2 from the exemplar from 2016 in DBE. Look, it is very interesting. I mean, it's on technical maths, and it's really important for you to stretch your knowledge in maths and science. So if you haven't subscribed, please just make sure you're doing the right thing. Just hit that subscribe button. And let's dive right into the question. So they say to us, if x is equal to 43 and y is equal to 32.5, use the calculator to determine the value of the following. Right, so we're going to use our calculator bit here. Right, we've got sine of x and y. So meaning, in our calculator, we're going to say, well, the sine of 43 plus 32.5. Okay, so we're going to say, well, for the sine, got 43 plus 32.5. Right, I'm not going to waste much time here. So that gives us 0.97. Okay, so we're rounding that off. In fact, I can round it off even to one decimal, but let's leave it in that format. So 0.97, right. And of course, your examiner would kind of tell you to what extent you need to round off. Let me see if they've given us instructions here. So they said round off to 2 decimal places unless otherwise stated, right? Okay, right. So in this case, that's 0.97. Now let's go for the next one, guys, and I want you to please know your trig ratios. Right. What do we know about sec, right? So we know that the sec of any function, or sec, is the inverse ratio of cosine. Okay, so 1 over cosine, right, is equal to sec. Please, just as a reminder, if I've got cosec, that is the inverse ratio for the sine. And of course, if I've got cot, all right, of any angle, that would be the inverse of 10. Okay, right. So 10 and cot, in fact, are firstly inverse ratios, but they are also co-ratios as well. Okay, right. But I'm going to cover that adequately in lessons to come, ladies and gents. But for now, right, so we've got the sine of x minus y over 2. So let's work out the angle. What is x minus y over 2? So that's 43 minus 32.5. This is divided by 2. Yeah. So in this case, what do we have? We've got, so if you think about it, we've got 43 minus 32.5, okay, and this is all divided by 2, so that gives us 5.25. Okay, right. So we're looking for the sec of 5.25. So if we know that these are our inverse ratios, sec is the inverse ratio, so this is the same as 1 over the cosine of the same angle, 5.25. So we can work that out from our calculator, right? And say this is 1 divided by the cosine of 5.25. Okay? And what do we get there? I get approximately 1.00. Let's just say that's equal to 1. Okay, right, ladies and gents, I hope that you get that. Okay, so let's move on to the very next one. Right, so now they say to us, we've got the sine, if sine of theta, if 13 sine of theta, of alpha rather, plus 5 is equal to 0. And we've got alpha being between 90 and 270. Okay, so they're saying determine the value of the following with the aid of a sketch.